Hey guys, Bristolboy here, and today we're diving back into the Legends of Slugterra Minecraft mod. And today we are looking at the brand new update that came out 3 days ago. It's called the Tiny and Mighty Update. This brings a ton of new content, features and fixes, so let's not waste any time and let's get straight into it. Okay, so first off we're going to take a look at the two items that have been changed in terms of their recipe and also how they work. First off, we're going to look at the Slug Energy Core. You'll see that now, instead of diamonds, you need Energite, and I will show you how to get Energite in a moment. The Slug Rack has the exact same recipe, but it has changed on how you use it. It used to be that you would just right-click your captured slugs, and they would stay in there. And it would be a first in, last out situation. First in, first out, situation when you put your slugs into the slug rack. But now, the slug rack is a actual container that you can put the capsules in. And they can sit in there, or if you shift and right click, they'll all get just shot out. And it drops all of your empty capsules right there. And if you shift and right click again, it sends them all back into their capsules. So you can have them roaming around your base, just like this. When you want them back, just shift, right click, and they're all back. Now, the next item I want to have a look at is the spike trap. So what the spike trap does is you lay it out, and you wait for a slug to get thrown onto it or walk onto it, and they are now stuck there. This means that taming slugs is so much easier than what it used to be, where you had to just walk around and follow them with the food bowls. Now, you can actually just trap the slugs in there. And then break the spike trap as soon as you're done with it. And it'll let them out. It seems a bit cruel, but I mean, it works. Okay, next up that's new in the update is these energites, which are the main ingredient in making the slug energy core, which used to be diamonds. But it's still similar in a way. So the way you now get energite is by needing refined diamonds. And the way you get refined diamonds is by smelting down regular diamonds. Then, with the refined diamonds to get the energite, you need a buttload of fandango. And what you do is you just drop down the refined diamonds, and the fandango should start changing them. Ah, there we go. There we are. So they will slowly turn the refined diamonds into energite, and that's how you get it. So with all of your fandangos, this is why you need multiple, or else it's going to take forever. There we go. They're just shooting out now and getting made. Now, the main part of this is, of course, the launchers. And all of the launchers are the exact same, except for this new one, the Outlaw Mark IV, which is such a cool blaster. I mean, I used to love the revolver one, but this one I think has topped it. So if we just grab a slug and we reload, it's got an awesome animation, the reloading, and then the fire. Now, this is craftable, like all the others. And the way you craft it is with 3 iron ingots, 1 slug energy core, 3 string, 1 red dye, and 1 orange dye. So very similar in terms of the items, except for the string, and it's in the shape of a bow, because it's a bow. That makes sense. Okay, so now on to the second to last bit of the update that I want to show you. It's the 2 new mobs. So you have the Ice Ogre, who I'm going to show you in a minute, and then the Slug Hound. Now, the Slug Hound is the cooler version out of the two, I'd say. So you will find these naturally around your world, and they will eat. They're a bit like wolves and rabbits, or wolves and chickens, stuff like that, where they're gonna just hunt down slugs, and they're gonna eat all your slugs. So the way you tame one is by getting a puppy. I believe these guys will spawn with a puppy in the natural, and then you get one. And as you can see, it has slug hunting, and you just turn that off. You can't tame the adults, but your baby one will grow up. So, okay, and now on to the final bit that I want to show you guys, and it's all of the new slugs abilities. So now the slugs are more interactive when you tame them. We're going to start off with the main man Burpee, the Infernus. You place him down, and all you have to do is just right click, and they now have special effects or abilities. I'm not sure what Infernus's fiery aura does, but it looks pretty damn cool. Next up is Arachnet. You can probably guess what Arachnet's going to do. It just drops 1 string, or 2 string. I think it's a random amount. Boondock will heal nearby allies, so slugs that are around you, teammates, other players. Bubbleone was shown off in the trailer for this mod, for the update even, and what they do is they can now carry items upwards. Oh, no. That was very close. Yeah, it goes on for a while, or if you, I believe, punch, or let's see. I don't know how you collect them. I think you gotta wait for them to pop. There we go. They do pop after a while, and it will drop the item that you're wanting to send up to someone. Crystallid is a very cool, very useful slug right now. While you're living down here in Slugterra, you need to mine ore. And you're going to get that with Crystallid. So when you right click, they begin digging. You go off, do your own thing, and they're going to come back in a minute. So in that time, I'm going to show you Flaringo. Flaringo just sneezes. Sneezes fire. That's all Flaringo does. It's just a sneezy guy. Flaturincus just creates a toxic gas, poisons, not as effective as when he's shot, but still quite useful. Brightgeist awakens the darkness. Now I don't know what this means, but it does something. I don't know what. Frostcrawler will freeze water that's near. Of course, has a time limit. I just heard. What did I just hear? I don't know. Is it you? I think it's Frightgeist. That's what Frightgeist does. Frightgeist will play random sound effects to scare you. Right, I get it now. Brilliant. That's great. Lariat, when you right click, produces gooey string. Now, gooey string. Let's see. Gooey string does nothing right now. It's just gooey string. I can't see any use of it at all, actually. And it seems pretty useless. Jellyish produces jelly. The jelly used from Jellyish, when combined with sugar, gives you... Oh, look at that. Gives you the Jelly Bear, which is just a consumable item. It's just a little fun thing. And look at all of the ores that Armor Shell has just brought back to us. That is insane. Wow. Very useful. That's amazing. Hypnogryph apparently has some sort of hypnotizing ability. I don't know what it is, but it does. Hoverbug is able to be put into fly mode, random mode, or walking mode. Hoprock is used as a launcher and launches itself. Hexlet gives you the luck effect, which is really useful if you're going mining or find a loot chest or something. Geoshard, when right clicked, will give you sparkling gems. Or geogems, sorry. Again, these aren't used for anything yet. They're just useless. Gaza releases another Toxic Cloud, which gives you hunger and weakness rather than poison. So a bit different from Flatterfinkers. Next up. Next up is Negashade, who, when right-clicked, makes other slugs disappear, along with himself. So I've got no idea where he's gone now. Neotox is next, and produces a toxic cloud of gas. It gives you neotoxification, blindness. What was that other one? I don't know where Neotox just went. There. 16 seconds before it can produce any more gas. So we'll look at Phosphoro. Phosphoro lightens up, shines bright and lights up the darkness. So this will give you night vision when you're near it, which is very useful. Piper calls all slugs around to come. So very useful if you're needing to collect your slugs up. They will all come and follow Piper. Polero just squishes down. You can't do anything with him after that. He just squishes. Ramstone goes into rage mode and just starts attacking things. Sand Angler. Oh, hang on. Sand Angler will dig down a bit like Armor Shell and come up with nothing. So not as useful as Crystallid. Sorry, it was Crystallid that mines, not Armor Shell. Slick Silver has a magnetic ability, which I'm assuming will probably draw in iron. Yep, just like that. Then Slyren. Slyren will put you to sleep. Now this is why I want to show you the Snow Ogre. Sleepy. Okay. There we go. You have the Ice Ogre. Now this is the new aggressive mob. So with Slyren, when you place it down and activate it, it will put the Snow Ogre to sleep. Very useful when you're trying to get away. So I would definitely say have a Slyren on the team if you're wanting to fight this ogre. Okay, moving on. We now have Taserling. Taserling, when you right click, paralyzes all nearby mobs. Buglet, when right clicked, will transform and look like a random slug. Then you can pick them up, and in a blaster, where did I put my blaster? There. There we go. You can use Buglet like any other slug, but the facade only stays while they're small. You can't... Well, I don't know where it just went, but it only works, you know, when it's small and tiny like I'm showing you. So Tomato, just like when it hits an entity when shot, creates a tornado that I assume will send entities flying. Vine Drill, when right clicked, is used as bone meal and will grow around nearby plantation or vegetation. Exmitter, when right clicked, sends an electric pulse, which I believe will turn off enemies' blasters, which is super useful if you're fighting someone. Speed Stinger, when right clicked, let's pick him back up because we need to be over here by the furnace. A lit furnace. Place down Speed Stinger and right click, and Speed Stinger is now preparing a pizza. So this is the new item, or one of the new food sources, along with the gummy bears or slime bears, and it's pizza. And right clicking will drop slices of pizza. So you get 4 per slice, and it's speed stinger will do it every 582 seconds. So it's not the best. There's definitely better food options, but it's one way of getting pizza. Next up is Fresher. Oh, never mind, that was Fugler. What? Okay. Ah, that's all of the slugs that have right-click abilities. So, I believe that is now the update all covered and sorted. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that share, and leave a comment on what your favourite part of this new mod is. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!